Hi, good morning, everybody. Joe Van Doren here, and welcome to our Virtues Pick for this morning. Got everything all set up. We have a great word this morning. I'm excited about this one because it's one that, that I keep thinking about and working on myself, and that virtue that we're going to focus on today is commitment. And so let's read the description about commitment first, and then we'll talk about it. Commitment is caring deeply about a person, a goal, or a belief. Once we discern a direction, we go for it wholeheartedly. We don't hold back, second guess our decision, or hesitate to act on it fully. We set goals and achieve them. We make promises and keep them. We go the extra mile. We are faithful to our relationships and don't allow problems to make us waver. Keeping our commitments strengthens our inner integrity. It deepens our capacity to carry responsibility with grace. So, what a great a virtue to focus on at the beginning of a week, right? What are you committed to this week? And so I keep asking myself that question: what am I committed to this week? And in the big picture, of course, I'm committed to my family. I'm committed to making things as comfortable as possible for those around me. I'm committed to listening to my inner voice, the one that gives me wise counsel, not the saboteur. So that just happens to be on my mind because I've been working with a number of young people about negative thinking. And so, we have to be committed to thinking in a positive way. And one of the things that helps us to do that, I believe anyway, is by not second guessing our decisions, but by being committed to them, and being committed to listening to what makes us feel good. So a lot of times we do things because we feel like we quote unquote should do them, and that's I think is a problem. We do things because they're the right thing to do, because we want to do them, because of compassion, because of love, because of commitment, right? And so in our relationships, we're committed, and so I'm gonna keep that in mind. But for me this week, I've been working and studying this subject of negative and positive thinking, and our inner critic, our saboteurs, the bully inside of us that keeps feeding us thoughts that come from old beliefs that really are distorted. And so I am committing to thinking in a more positive way. I'm committed to not strengthening, let's do this in a positive way. I am committed to strengthening the sage voice, the wisdom voice, the voice of that speaks to me and makes me feel like I'm doing what is right for me. Now, that doesn't mean, that I'm ignoring what other people have, because that's just not it. What I am saying is that our commitment is to things that we believe in, and we have to believe in ourselves. That's part of it, right? And when we do that, it's amazing what will happen. The universe really will work to help us reach our goals if we are committed to them, right? And so that's why I appreciate the quote. And we're going to put this quote on Facebook today, because it says, until one is committed, there is hesitancy, the chance to draw back, always ineffectiveness. The moment one commits oneself, then providence moves too. And so we commit ourselves to whatever, to our to people, we commit ourselves to a cause, we commit ourselves to beliefs. And we just need to be sure that those beliefs are based on thoughts and thoughts that are positive ones, that are true, that are not distorted. And so that's the practice, right? The practice of giving our very best self, of discerning what's right for us, and giving all of what we have, being 100% in and not allowing those inner critic thoughts that we all have that tell us that we're not good enough or whatever to dissuade us from doing what is best for us. That's what commitment's about. So today, that's what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to focus on committing myself to giving my best effort. And just recently, I'm saying just recently, really in the last week or so, I've really had some great mind-opening, kind of awakening kind of things going on around this subject of positive thinking. And it's not just about positive thinking. It's about, not allowing our saboteurs to have an influence on the decisions that we make. And that's something that all of us can work on. And the young people that I've been working with, they're the ones that have had some really difficult times with this, because there's so many things that have been that they've paid attention to that have created this hesitancy and this anxiety and depression and sadness and all the other things that our young people are going through. And so I'm working on some things that I want to be able to share, and I'm committed to doing that. So, all right, that's my thoughts today about commitment. What are you committed to today? How will you use this virtue of commitment for the rest of this week? You're focusing on it today, but how will you use it for the rest of the week? Will it be with close, intimate relationships, or will it be with a cause or something that you're working on, a belief that you want to reinforce in your mind? Whatever it is, stay committed to it. You have the strength to do that. And when you give a full 100% commitment, you can be sure that the universe, or as Johann Wolfgang van Goethe said, providence moves too. And so we'll see that movement of grace towards helping and lining things up so that we can fill the desires that we have for both ourselves and others. So that's my thoughts today about commitment. Thank you for being here. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel as we work continuously bringing more and more focus on the good things within each one of us and how we can continue to grow that. So until next time, keep practicing the virtues, especially commitment today, and the 4 C's of successful families, and that is clarity, communication, consistency, and community. Until next time, bye.